Hi, I'm Brad Grossman. I'm the founder and CEO of ZyGuide, and thank you for your interest in Culture Class, my new offering. You may have been a client of mine where I advise you on the evolving customer in a constantly changing culture. You may have heard me speak. You may have even subscribed to my quarterly cultural almanac. But now, with this new offering, Culture Class, I'm bringing this all to life on an interactive video where each week I host a small, intimate group of cultural leaders across industries, and I get you smart quickly on all that you need to know that week so you can remain relevant, curious, and armed for future success. So when I'm looking at the world of ideas and what trends are bubbling up, I think of the world in four major buckets. I look at global societal issues, I look at emerging tech, we look at consumers and how they're changing on a global level, and how the workplace is changing, what the future of work is. And you should be confident that while you're doing your real jobs, my team and I are conducting what we call our fine filter focus methodology. We're finding all the pieces that are going through our filter, listening to talks and videos and going to conferences and talking to experts from all different industries, and we're filtering that information and connecting the dots and distilling it so that we can help you focus on the heartbeat of what matters. And every week we identify 50 to 70 trends that we learned about in the past week. We throw it against the wall in a zeitgeist cloud, a mishmash of ideas that we categorize into our four buckets of change. And then we provide you with a cultural relevance checklist, because we're not just throwing all this information at you. We want to learn from it and see how it can inform our own business practices, strategies, and decision-making and life. So what do you get by enrolling in Culture Class? Well, you get 4 consecutive weekly 60-minute classes, and I provide you with a few options each week. But if you do miss a class, be confident that every class is recorded, both in video, both in audio, and they're also transcribed. You get a weekend read curated by us. It's not mandatory. They're just like interesting ways to keep on top of our constantly changing culture in terms of the macro trends. You have access to our Slack channels where we curate all the articles that we are using to inform these culture classes. You have access to the culture class, which I just showed you. You have access to all the paywalled ZyGuide Cultural Almanacs of 2019. And what's most beautiful about this class is that you will make connections to other cultural leaders across industries, and you'll learn from them. So if you're from the brand world, or from the media world, or from impacting investing, or venture capitalism, or chief human resource officer, or in healthcare, or in finance, you will learn from each other, because we're all being impacted by our constantly changing culture. It's hard to keep up, but my job is to help you figure it out, think about it, and save a lot of time. And so here are testimonials. I'm so fortunate that these great leaders have embraced what we do. And please, please, please ping me anytime. I love this new offering. I love being with industry leaders from all over the world, where they could just zoom in and not leave their office so that they can stay culturally relevant, creatively prolific, and best prepare for the future. So please join me, and you can sign up on ZyGuide.com. All right, have a great day.